While Pope Benedict was in Jerusalem on his first day of his visit to Israel, a rally took place in the center of Jerusalem. The protest was titled "A Rally to Keep Jerusalem United," and it was sponsored by the Shalom International Organization. Menachem Gottlieb was there and heard from the protesters about the message they came to convey through their demonstration.
I'm really disappointed that they allowed the Pope to come to Israel. Given who he is and his background and what the church stands for and what they're looking for and what they've tried to get out of the Jewish people, I think it's a disgrace that we even let him into the country. First, I think that the church needs to give back to the Jewish people everything that it's holding that belongs to us. And the next thing it needs to do is it needs to apologize to the Jewish people, okay, for all of the atrocity that they've caused the Jews over the course of thousands of years. And until the Pope does it on behalf of, in the name of the Christian people, I think there's no reason even to speak with him. There's no reason to even honor him in any way. And I don't think he belongs in this country, to step foot in this country, until those things happen first.
When the Jewish state came into existence in 1948, after 2,000 years of exile, and when we returned to Jerusalem, this is the thing that put a tremendous monkey wrench into their theology. And that's why they can't recognize the Jewish state today. And that is why they're looking to wrestle away Jerusalem from the Jewish people.
He wants to get territories in Israel because our president is the owner of the idea to give territories to the Pope. So the problem is not the Pope.
I think the Pope is coming here to try to pressure Israel into giving the Vatican and the Pope parts of Israel, even small parts of Israel that don't belong to them, that never belong to them and should not belong to them and should never be given to them. And I think that this is the purpose of the trip. And whether he gets a little bit out of the state of Israel, or whether he gets a lot, I think it's a disgrace.
They already took our properties from the temple. We have to change the whole idea of giving and giving and giving to whom? To the enemies, to countries, to institutions. We have to stick to our heritage.
The Vatican and the current Pope still has not admitted the fact that Jewish vessels from the temple and Jewish manuscripts from historical Jewish periods exist in their vaults, in their archives, in their basements, and these are items which we feel, and most of the Jewish people feel, deserves to be returned to the Jewish people. And if the Pope is coming here in order to make a reconciliation with the Jewish people, one of the first things he should do is to correct this historic injustice and return the temple vessels to the Jewish people.